All right, night number 3. The RNG can sting pretty hard on night number 3. That's for sure. That's going to be unfortunate. We're really not going to get to that one. Let's see. We got one over there that we can potentially work on. Okay. Scoot over to there. These guys coming in on this bias means that we're probably losing the scavenger camp. I'm just going to armor up. Now the idea here is I want him to trickle in as much as possible on that side. All right, we've done what we can do over here. This side is going to be a little rough. But as predicted, the mage showed up right where we didn't want them. Okay, that's reasonable. Fake Ape coming in extremely clutch. We have no movement right now. Well, we'll do that. So we can jump over, teleport, and then retreat a bit more. So we can cover this side pretty well. You're poised and ready to go on that. And then the mist sensors over here mean that we want to teleport before and save our movement. There's no way this survives, I don't think. Not trying to be fatalistic or anything, but I don't think that we have a lot of hope for that. And then we can just hamstring you a bit. All right, I'll do what I can in Lustrous, but this is a lot to deal with. Now, are you the one who has an extra multi-hit? You are. All right. Well, those were some crits. Don't mind if I do. So if I move to here, then I can at least do boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Happy Panda. How's it going? Boopity boopity boop. And I'll just poke those guys down, but this is where things get a little dicey. The patch, you say? Oh, I missed this guy over here. That's a bit of a... It's a bit of a miss. I don't think there's any way I can get both. So I'm gonna have to pick one of those two to kill. I think this side looks like it's gonna be more of a problem. So I'm initially gonna go this way. And I think I'm just gonna try to land some stuns to break up the party that's going on here. Okay. All right. Yeah, sadly no update to the last spell. All right, let's see. So you... I don't really want to spend mana if I don't have to. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then see if any chance I can... looks like I can't do the transfer this turn. So what that means is that I'm going to continue... Wrong button. I'm just going to do that, and then I'm just going to move over this way. But someone else is going to have to come help with this. Yes, modding is new tech. Now, ooh, I think I made some... There were some errors in judgment on this front. Okay, let's see how you do if I focus my energy on our most efficient attacks. Okay, these guys just aren't going down without a fight. 4 AP might be enough to... Do I have a better... I mean, I think we're just getting rid of one of those. I think that's the best we can do. And then you, yeah, you got stuck in the middle, unfortunately, here. I think we're okay though. I think we may be able to eke out the item, but don't love taking hits like that. It's gonna be a little close. Corpses may push us into the bad place. Let's start with you three and just try and get ourselves some mobility. Let's see. Now I have I have an action pot over here, which gives me some hope, but not a ton. Kinda requires a pretty exceptional magic missile here, I think. That was not it. Yeah, I think our dreams of picking up an item on this night are dashed. But looks like the scav camp may live to fight another day. All right. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Definitely survived without any major structural damage, but that's the wrong ability. We'll let those guys get killed by our defensive training person. And yeah, that's the night for us. I think these should nearly all die immediately. Nobody has range on this guy, so I play solo Great Axe and boost damage to 350, have boom perk and destroy everything. That is a great way to play, Panda. That is a great way to play. Okay, so this is a night where we know that we're not going to get many, if any, corpses, which is fine. It is also the first night where I am going to repel the mist. I'm going to try and keep it in this range moving forward. So let's see. I think I'm disenchanted on the items front, so we'll just do those. I think I do want to build a gold mine. I'm going to get it upgraded fully so we can get back some money off of it. We're a little shy of that, I think. With the waves coming from those two sides, some difficult decisions. With 8 movement on you, and as a multi-hit hero, I'm going to take crit. 2 skill range is very tempting. You do have... I did pick up a bit of health on you, which means we can afford a glass cannon here, which is pretty good. Yeah, we have to get a little higher before items can be worth it. And also the items that we're getting right now are pretty much garbage. So I'll take the 6% damage before I take the mana growth, because this is going to have basically no impact this turn. Lone Wolf might be... If we think we can swing it. And maybe we can. This doesn't look like a particularly fast wave, so maybe we hold it off, go for Lone Wolf, and put our stunner solo on the easy side, quote unquote. If that plan falls through, we're gonna be pretty sad pandas, though. This can also be the night where we start to think about getting warp gates out. Warp gates are an expensive acquisition for sure. I'm going to roll looking for some stun here. XP gain I'm not mad at this stage in the game. Take a bit of health. So 6% damage. I'm going to take Lone Wolf first. There's the stun chance. Wrong hero. I don't know that it's too early for warp gates. I think that's a difficult question to answer. I think being right now, I mean, like, we could definitely just, you know, ball of death it a little more aggressively, but we're not getting that many, and warp gates can just make such a big difference. I think we're mainlining crit here, hoping that comes online. I'm going to go crit power over range damage. That might look a little controversial, but I think it benefits us more. All right, and then I guess we will go this path forward. Get those two. We haven't looked in the shop yet. See what we got. That's good for business. Better wand would also be really nice. We may be able to sell things for that. Right now, I'm thinking we keep pumping it into Freya at the moment. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Just a little shy of that. I think it is worth buying the wand level 2. It's a big damage increase for us. May involve some sacrifices in the helmet department, among other things. But now let's see. We got 1 skill range here on you. We got 3 skill range on you. But you're the one I've given all the multi-hit to. You're going double wand. We're getting weird with it. Then we can buy back our helms. There we go. 2 workers left. I mean, we do have... two more corpse piles. I didn't check over there. I kind of spaced on that one. Now we could buy 1 warp gate. The dream. The dream, indeed. Magic Missile Scroll isn't terrible if we need like a mana dump. Some leather pants for the movement, I think aren't bad actually. This chest piece, we're 12 gold off. That seems pretty unlikely to get there. I would love to pick up a little more stun resist is the thinking in the back of my head there. But these are pretty much no downside pants, so I'm just gonna grab them. Does anybody need the worn pants? We don't need less accuracy. This isn't offering up a lot of survivability. Okay, I think that's about all she wrote. So let's see, so you're gonna be like here-ish. I'm guessing we have archers in this wave, so we need to be a little careful. Now, did I put... Okay, yeah, you're the one who can probably solo the side on your own. You're going to be over here. I guess I'll tuck you behind this, and worst case scenario, and you can kind of be like here to start. Okay. You have a lot of flexibility to go where we need you to go. All right, let's do this thing. All right, night number 4. It was a short one. Okay. So I smelled archers, and the stink was correctly diagnosed. I'm going to come back to this, but that side looks reasonable. You're going to stay here. This one's going to be the hard one to get to, for sure. We'll see how that works out. I think you're going to come up and... I'm not thrilled with our current, as a side note, the mist sensors are like, the mist sensors right now are like really unpleasant. The mist sensors are really unpleasant. Anything else I can do to these guys while I'm here? Can I get a shot off at you? I don't wanna. Is this guy misty too? Oh, he's misty. That explains it. Okay, let's just do that. We'll hold off. Okay. Okay, so by standing next to the mist sensors, we have, or by the soul vessels, we have at least handled it. The rogue is annoying, to be sure. Misty is just frustrating because it's gonna interfere with our ballistas doing ballista-y things. Okay, so we got problems. Let's see. We can. I think we're not getting the job done here. So I think I'm gonna. Probably don't need to pick off those. That's probably an excessive use of violence. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we'll do this. Give it the old LF. Okay, we need to get ready for next turn, because this one coming in on a bias is going to be a little frustrating. I don't think this kills, but I think if we get behind on this elite, we're going to have just a nightmare of a time catching up because of the high resistance. Let's see. So if I move to here, like a bat has vision on us, and that's about it. All right. And then you over here can do that, and then we'll just wait for next turn. And see. Okay, so I think your turn is spoken for. Okay, we're just gonna do that. My plan right now is just to whittle this guy down. He dies awfully fast. Any chance I can get this guy stunned? Beautiful. All right. Now this guy should approach pretty much on his own. Now, the hand crossbow is phenomenal for archers. And not great for bats, but it's also not terrible. And now we have good softening up capacity to just kind of like I don't mind doing a little bit more work than perhaps I intended to. Okay, that's a safe place to stand. Then I think it's in our best interest to get this guy solo coming in so we can just really blow him up. And then these bats are going to go straight for this, and there's not much we can do about it. Also, we have an elite Clar over here, which I didn't even notice. Should have probably just destroyed the scavenger camp. I think I should have recognized the peril it was in. Okay, zap you. Not the most efficient, for sure. I can't kick it back on this one, but I think that's somewhat okay. Actually, it's not great. Now we have another problem, which is the bats over here that are flanking are going to be pretty significantly annoying. I think 3 is safe for killing those guys. Okay, good. I thought we were going to do more work on the bats, honestly. And I really thought we were going to get the bat on that last one. And I will teleport back on this one. I think we're a little overextended. But yeah, the scavenger camp is going to die. This next turn is also going to be like really hectic over on the right-hand side. Yeah. Great crit string there, though. Holy cow. That was as good as it gets. But resistance is definitely causing us some pain over here. Okay. I don't know. Your mana is horrifyingly bad. So let's see. So if I'm going this way anyways, I'd have to take one step forward. Wait, can I get the bat though? No, I can't get the bat. I would have to take one step back for the bat. All right, we have kind of an awkward range issue here that I don't think we can necessarily fix. And now the bats are like taunting me. I unfortunately don't think there's a way that I can get around coming over here and zapping them. Don't like spending mana here. We absolutely and somewhat desperately need another hand crossbow. To get our other multi-hit hero up and operational. I'm using our wand here because frankly we don't have that many ways to kill that bat. That right there is all she wrote though. Didn't quite get here. Scavenger camp is all but dead, but we're hanging in, I guess. Okay, the scavenger camp is just proving me a liar at every I'm just gonna let's just try and get this guy dead. We've done 2 shots here, so... The composition of enemies that we have over here makes me think we're not completely doomed. But the blocker is annoying. Alright, so we can do something like that. And alright, we do have more transfers available. But the scavenger camp is has seen better days. I was gonna say a really good roll on stuns here could go a long way. We got some of it. Do we go for the guaranteed removal of? Yeah, I think we do. Okay, we left one. Still hanging on to its dead life, indeed. Indeed. All right. I think that was a pretty good turn for us. Give me 1 second. I want to check on the pupper. All right, so we missed one there. I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't think we don't have anything offensive that we can do. So we're just gonna let that go. Ooh, should have moved them back though. We get only punished a little bit. Okay, so you. All right, I think that was the best way to handle that side. Certainly means that we're not going to have the goods for cleaning up this corner, I think. Okay, we have transfer capacity. I'm not going to do the return transfer quite yet because I think that right now the AP is significantly better spent on our on Freya here. Yeah, like I'd rather send one more over. Actually, oh yeah, this is 67. Ah, it doesn't get it. Man. I don't think I want to spend 2 there. Seraphina is like, do not underestimate me. Do not underestimate me. Who has the energy potion? Seraphina? I guess I already used it, though. So, okay, so we can eliminate this guy. Probably the best option. We've had, like, 4 elites. We've had... But yeah, this is the first night we would have really expected to have elites. Okay, so we get rid of you. That's a guaranteed kill. This night, I think, is going to pay good dividends from a elites perspective, but rest in pepperoni scavenger camp, and also rest in pieces our dreams of getting an item reward. But yeah, I actually think this night is going to be pretty good for us from an elite corpse's perspective, because I think I can also. I think I can let this guy go even closer. Try and get him into the inner sanctum. Hopefully I didn't just kill him right there. Alright, yep. We're good. Yeah, the scavenger camp was not long for this world. And then I think I can do that so he moves forward without moving all the way forward. I am going to have to go get the doggo in just a second here. I apologize in advance. Okay, I don't think I need to spend mana, so I'm not going to. Wrong ability. These guys are stunned out of range, so it's not going to be great. Yeah, we're not losing anything. Okay, I'm going to go let the dog in 1 second here. She just woofed. There we go. And then who needs a health pot? That's the question. Hit you, I think, twice with it. And then if anyone's going to be getting... If we're going to do like a concentration of power thing, which it looks like we're going to do. Do that, and then get you with the stun, bloop you, and let the ballistas do their worst. All right, that was not the way the ballistas were supposed to operate. Okay, give me a second here. Be right back. Gonna let the dog in. While I'm up doing the dog thing, I have yet to do this. Maybe I don't want to. But yeah, well, I'm up doing the dog thing. If you're hanging out and you're enjoying the stream and you have Amazon Prime and you want to drop a Prime sub, yeah, I was thinking I could also do an ad roll, but I don't even know where that button is. 60 seconds ads? Yeah, we'll do 60 seconds of ads. Let's see what that's all about, okay? We'll try it out. I'll do it on Twitch and YouTube, and we'll be right back. Okay, so hopefully the ad roll has happened. Looks like it has, which is fantastic news. I have no idea what I just did on the YouTube side of things, so I apologize if that was a terrible experience over there. But looks like we're back. Good night. Everybody hits level 6. I feel good about that. It hasn't been 60 seconds? Really? Are you sure? It showed a little check mark. But I don't know. Anyways, people won't be missing much. I'll have to keep track of that. I'll have to like set a timer or something. Maybe I'll make a button that sets a timer. The good life in Lustrous, right? The good life. All right, let's see. So, great night for corpses. Sweet Corpsepalooza. I'm just gonna get rid of that. We got those. I think we're still... Are we in gold mode or not? Let me take a gander in here really quickly. We're getting level 2 items that are worth like 25 gold to 33 gold, but these are at the epic level. So it's definitely still better. We still need materials. So we're going to go resources on these. But yeah, for those who are hanging out, I think I might have mod slots. I might have mod slots in Lustrous, and I've been thinking about talking to you about that because, from my perspective, you already fill that role in the community, and I greatly appreciate you for it. So, I would definitely, I'll definitely look into that. I did fix the sub goal and the follower goal last night at your suggestion. Okay, so those are all good. Let's see. Seraphina. Opportunism doesn't really... I mean, crit power is okay. I'm definitely going to roll this. Take an action point. Can't say no, even though sometimes that can be like a tempo killer. Of these, I'll take the XP gain, I guess. Take Lone Wolf. And Isaac is our stunner. We will get there. We will get there. For sure. Let's see. Isaac's not a crit boy. Movement feels real good here. We could also up his resistance slightly. The mana... It might be better for us to take mana growth here because the damage that we're getting out of this is pretty substandard. So we'll go that way. Then Freyja here. I'm going to roll this all the way down. We'll take some reliability, although we don't like it. Messages stopped showing on screen. Oh, yes. What happened here? Indeed they did. Hold on 1 second. Please hold. I don't know why. Oh, Zwerg, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Or excuse me, thank you for the sub with Prime. Also, look at me. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Oh my gosh. Oh, a hype train has started, apparently. What do we know? What do we know? Let me get chat showing on screen again here. There we go. Thank you so much, Zwerg, for the support. Looks like we do have that going as well. But yeah, thank you, Look at Me, and thank you, Zwerg, for the support. Hey, Abigail, I see you over on YouTube. Sorry, chat pooped out for a second there, but it should be back now. So many things going on. Yes, this is the first attempt of the stream. We just kind of dove right in, and we're doing what we can do. Let's see. Okay, quick reload feels a-okay over here. And then of these, the health isn't bad. The armor isn't terrible. The armor almost feels better. 40 armor versus like basically 50 health. I think I would prefer the armor here, given no offensive things, and I think our accuracy being at 21 is enough. A little bit of durability here won't be the death of us. All right. Ah, thank you so much, Zorg. I appreciate it. Don't do anything you don't want to. In Lustrous. That's all I will say. Okay, so we got this wand is decent. Level 2 wand, we need a few more. The book we're not necessarily going to work. So that wand looks decent. I'm okay with this hype train being a short one. That's not a big deal to me. I super appreciate the support though from Look at Me and Zwerg. Let's see. Silk Pants hat. I like the look of this power staff. I think our current power staff is a level 1. This isn't really taking away anything that I care to lose, and I love the stun chance on it. So that's going to be a confirm. This looks like a great place to use our reroll. That's my gut feeling. Yep. I'm torn on this wand, though. It doesn't really have anything that I love, except for the skill range is nice. Let's see how bad this first reroll is over here. Doesn't look great. 2 movement, though. -9 mana feels a little bad, but this is actually a pretty decent chest with, like, it has 17% damage, and we're losing 9 mana. Losing 9 mana hurts, but, like, our stunner doesn't need a lot of mana and needs more mobility. The hat, though, 2 movement, experience, range damage, and health. I think the hat is good for business. We're not really rolling momentum right now. 2 movement feels good. We're very movement starved. And then we're interested enough in wands that I'll pick that up. Means we didn't use all our rerolls, but what can you do? 9, 10, 8. So we'll give you that to get you going a little more. Give this here, this here. These can all be sold. Really need a hand crossbow. Magic crystal, I think we need to buy. That's a lock. Yeah, right now we are so starved for movement. Our heroes are so low movement that normally I wouldn't take it, but But in this case, it just felt like getting him up to 10 movement so that we can actually handle ourselves felt like the best we could do. Let's see. So I think I'm going to put another one here and another one here. And then we have one more worker. I didn't push back the fog. I think we'll push back the fog next time. We're still in the 3 range here. So I think we can hold off for 1. We have some more corpse piles, so I do think I'm going to start doing the mighty expensive upgrades, get us maxed out. And I don't think items have yet crested value-wise. So I'm going to grab gold and materials, which will at least get us all of our seasoned operators. Have I missed any here? Okay, looks good. Did I miss that one? No. All right, so let's see. So we got some money to spend in the shop. This is also the turn where we could think about building an inn and getting another hero. This is the greed night. So this is the danger zone night. The mana crystal is huge. Or we build the inn and we try to push on. Yeah, so night 3, Abigail, we did our first pushback with the seer, and that seemed to sync up quite nicely. It wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. We ended up doing a few piles of corpses as well, but we sunk 3 workers in there, and I think at that point we were at 7 workers, and then we did 4 piles, and that was also the night that I bought. Actually, no, yeah, that was. I think we were at 7. I think I did the pushback, and that was also the night that I built the gold mine and fully upgraded it. Yeah, I think it's a reasonable time for us to just save a bit. I want to do a reroll. I think I pick up the magic crystal. I think I do a reroll. This is what I was looking for. This hand crossbow is good for business. It's really expensive, but I think we need it because we're sitting on, like, I think we toss that there, we toss that there, we sell that, and then for now the Fey amulet needs to be reallocated, so we'll do that. I don't like Seraphina losing 8% damage. She's one of our heroes that is struggling most with damage, but I think we're going to do something like that. Put you over here, put you over here, and put you over here. Yeah, this is going to be a make or break night for us. We're going to float all of our gold and try and build an inn after we do level ups next time. So here goes nothing. Night number 5.